Tarzan's going to last pick an Olaf into Trundle. Whew. It's going to be rough to hold on to.
That wasn't original Summit, but you can see he's a bit tied up on the minimap with Sword, who would probably just be able to cancel it. So the Infernal Dragon will...
Decently, you know, you expect the Renekton to win this matchup. As Sword throws down the World Ender. Wadid now is going down low. That is, of course, a bait as Viper turns up. Now, Sandbox ganking onto Wadid here as he is going to flash that wall, but the red buff is going to be enough. Yep. Means that this Mountain Soul is going to throw on UCal already. Tarzan walks over a controller. There's the box from Wadid as Gorilla getting taken down very, very low. Viper with these close range. And nope, he's going to cancel that back, and they're just going to give up on this Drake.
And this will allow...
This one, Tarzan has to use the Ragnarok defensively. They're still diving for him. Fate taking a lot of damage. They are just going to buy space with that LeBlanc. Now look for a second. As True Shot Barrage flies in, it's going to mean one Cull to Meat clears out that minion wave, so throws it in. Another working there. It's a little bit too tired after he gets to the front door. As now Sword's dived in on top of Summit. Is that the fight you want to take, though, as Fate connects the chains and Sword unable to finish that engagement? Summit avoiding a whole lot of these rockets. Now Sandbox looking for the re-engage. Fate lands yet another chain, and UCal has to flash massive damage onto Viper with the True Shot Barrages. Summit locks down Wadid and takes him out. Wadid expertly being the sacrificial lamb here for Griffin to make sure that they don't lose too much as the surprised crab comes out. And Sandbox, all of the control is here for Sandbox as Summit moves on down. Fate continues to be frustrating, but UCal chasing after him. And the big one is going to land. That is actually Fate well and truly chunked out. True Shot Barrage does some work. Onto Wadid there on the backside. And Sword tries to lock him down, but Tarzan is so close to dead. Root dives over the wall. A hero play, but he gets exhausted on the backside. And now Sword's trying to get on top of him, but he's just running them around the rosy. Root is a god in this team fight. Summit dives onto Sword, and it's a triple kill.
You just get a team fight. But now, okay, they're going to get the Baron. Summit does have teleport. He's going to be able to recall and teleport down there. Knock off a lot of time on their Baron buff. And now they don't demand.
The rest of Sandbox over to the side. And Root just wants to take down this turret. Should be able to do so. As Tarzan taking too much damage there. Root dealing with the turret and the Olaf at the same time. This is what he's capable of.
Well, he's doing a really good job here. Taking a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. Remember, they have...
Yep, Fate donking off a little bit towards the top side, but he's able to flash himself to safety. Now Sword getting himself a flank, but maybe he's just going to get himself a trip to the death chamber. He does, as Root locks down that kill. Viper on the front line, obliterated by this Ezreal. Double kill so far. Is it going to be the triple as Tarzan trying to kite this one out? True Shot Barrage very close to nailing UCal as Summit locks down the jungler, and this is going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Griffin falling down 0-1 in game one. Sandbox fighting for their lives for another opportunity to get back into the LCK. This might just be the last we see of Griffin if they can't win the next 2 games in a row. This is so much pressure. UCal delivers a present to Gorilla up to the backside, but Root is going to be able to lock down that kill. Not entirely sure what was going on there as OnFleek throws up the flare. These Nexus turrets are dead. Griffin flares up from Gorilla. And Summit still representing a freak of freaks. The Nexus will fall. OnFleek might just die. No, he doesn't. As there we go. Even a cheeky Jin Air flare.
That's the only out. The problem is Tom Kench, Silas, and now...
Revolver now. And dives onto Antara here. The hijack comes in. Antara in trouble. Summit will throw this one back. And there's a solo kill out of nowhere.
Kill comes out. And now, meanwhile, Sandbox that much. Griffin, they do have superior scale.
Yeah.
They have ornaments. They're happening over and over. And, well, Tarzan comes down. Pillars.
Yeah, this turret is going to fall down first, though, as Sandbox do grab that first turret.
This does give Griffin a little bit of an edge as we approach this team fight. And if Griffin is
going to land, there's the Moonlight Vigil. It is going to be true as well. Onto Griffin. Summit finds his way in with the abscond. Immediately, he gets exhausted. Shuriken backflip there from Fate, but he's been subjugated and is going to run away. And now the Ornhorn comes in, and Tara gets one knock up at Root. Devoured, kept in safe range. And Sandbox now have the inside track towards this dragon. Summit even there to clear out this minion wave. As it looks like Soul Point's going to come through. Searing Charge not going to work out there from Montara. Summit uses his flash to keep himself out of the way. Sandbox successfully moved towards Cloud Soul.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Fate is going to raise the top turret. And so now it's a 2,000 gold lead. And Griffin, I really can't stress it enough. They're still in a really good spot, even if it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks at the moment like Sandbox on track for a perfect game. Is Root going to get devoured once again? I've seen this movie before. Is Gorilla going to go down? That's their first kill. Safeguard's going to get on
first. Wait.
Griffin needs to make a decision. They need to go in. They need to try and do something. Is Root going to get devoured? The Ornhorn not going to come back there. As there's Cloud Soul. And now in goes Yukal. Only hits Gorilla though, and he's going to be taken down. The bullet time has to flash immediately, and Viper gets no damage. Now the Ornhorn is going to be picked up, locks down Iroh, and Summit is still alive, flashes out, stays true, and now Gorilla looks for Root, who's dived on top of this Ornn. He is extraordinarily dead. Shuriken backflip is going to land also, and Fate is not done. Now looking for Tarzan, who's behind enemy lines. I was half expecting that turret to hit Fate, but that is their side
First
of the map.
class on Jin Air, that's what I'm talking about.
H-Dragon.
However, this is actually I think a reasonable Morello purchase relative to the power that needs as much power as he can get right now. It's the unfortunate situation.
Well, Summit just going to dash on over, and Tara is going to land the ult here. Is Summit, can he deal with 5 members? The answer's no. But Akali's going to take the turret on the top side of the map, and Summit is just buying space. Has teleport, but will be back in 40 seconds. As he is certainly very high level at this stage of the game. 7,000 gold is the lead for Sandbox. Cloud Soul in hand. And that will actually be very useful, given this split push situation. Pressing R and then being out of...
I wonder if they're communicating this, that Tarzan...
He has another charge. He will have it available for when this Elder Drake gets low. But will they even be able to get into the pit is going to be the question as Summit trying to play goalie. Fate wrapping around as well. They are going to take the Elder with no response. With their Elder Dragon over to the Baron. And they have 2 minutes of Elder. And a couple of minutes is going to send it back, but you can see how quickly the hijack is going to be available again now that he does have 3 points into it. And this inhibitor turret in the mid lane is going to be taken down. Root going to make short work of the inhibitor as well. Severum Crescendum is done, so Root can certainly fight close range very effectively. But 2 inhibitors fall very, very quickly. And Griffin just look like they have absolutely no answer. It's almost like they've accepted the inevitable at this point. They still need one more team fight. They need one more opportunity. And they're going to have to repeat that over and over again. They're going to stand any chance. They're going to need multiple miracles to save their LCK lives in this moment. Otherwise, they will just demote it. This is the last moment.
Yeah.
Get back into the LCK. Has that extra range to work with. It's now Sandbox just looking to escort more minion waves in and keep up this pressure. But Griffin have staved them off for the moment.
Yep.
No one to die just yet. Onfleet goes and picks up the enemy red buff. Now moves himself back into the Griffin base. But somehow, some way, Griffin are holding on. This is insane.
Oh, man.
Okay, Glacial Fissure comes out from Summit. He's trying to get something done. This is the... Oh my god, Aphelios! Root just wiping the floor with him. The Akali's going to fall down. Remember, Yukal does have a lot of damage, but so does Root. The cleanup is in! And Root hand delivers his team back into the LCK.
And Griffin have been eliminated